before we wrap up, if you're serious about getting into drone cleaning or you're already trying to build a better system around it, we put together a couple resources that are going to help. Jared, I don't know if you know this or not. I'm a published author.
Really?
And I went ahead and dropped my mixtape.
Did you?
So if you go to Gumroad, which is a site where people buy digital products, you can pick up levels to what we're calling the master guide on drone cleaning master guide, however you want to say it. You Google it, it'll come up, drone cleaning master guide. You can go to a Gumroad, and we're working on getting the Shopify up right now. You download it, and I think, which I'm going to be proven otherwise, I can tell you, I don't know if there are things that aren't covered. It is pretty detailed, so much so that there are things that I put in there that we don't even have as a company, but now we're going to start utilizing. Yeah. You can literally, with some of this stuff, copy, paste, and it is now your safety guide. You don't have to deal with it. You can use it with customers, whatever. You go to Gumroad and get the link. Also, the book is on Amazon. You prefer the more traditional format. Either way, both. It's a practical path to drone cleaning. It kind of takes you from step 0 to step 100. Whether you're a contractor, drone operator, exterior maintenance company, or someone trying to understand where this industry's going, which seems to be up, no pun intended.
Yeah.
So we'll put the link in the show notes, Drone Cleaning Master Guide, and you can find it on Gumroad and the book on Amazon. We'll have to get you an affiliate link.
Yeah.
I'll get you an autographed copy.
Yeah, I need it autographed. I need it signed.
You put it by the toilet.
Yeah.
You can read.
I can put it in a glass case, like the autograph.
Shadow box?
Yeah, shadow box, like the case, I'll hold on to it.
You put a picture of me in it?
Yeah, I'll give it to my kids 40 years down the road. Might can sell it at auction.
Gosh, kids these days, you don't have no respect. I sound like Rodney Dangerfield. All right, so guys, just this episode, I really think, I believe this is an important conversation to have because it is something that is such a huge benefit that we provide.
Yeah.
And you will lose the advantage of that benefit if you do not frame your message properly. Now, of course, there's some action that goes behind it. It can't be empty. Yeah. But, I had a background in politics, and you can be a great speaker, be a very intelligent person. But you can be saying the same exact thing that your opponent is saying, same exact thing. But if you don't frame yours better than he does, just the words you say and in the way in which you say it,
the way you present it,
you will lose. And not saying that you're not getting any business and that what you do is not working for you right now. That's why I think this was so important. Because yes, your way can be working, but what if you can unlock that extra bit? What if that job you didn't get? What if this would have been what pushed you over the edge? Now, which we could say that for a ton of different things.
Yeah.
But, I think it's something to consider.
At the end of the day, the drone 5 years from now, it's still going to be cool, but it's not going to be as cool as it is right now. At the 5 years from now, you're still going to be a good drone pilot. You're still going to be a good washer. But the thing that sets you apart is your job prep, how you approach the customer, what they get, and it's safety. When you give the customer more tools in their hands to defend themselves,